fuck it, whatever.
Wow, so anyways, I just realized I didn't even have my headset on, but yeah, I just was looking at Twitch and everything, guys, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of viewers for this game. Well, every streamer I looked at on Twitch for this game, there's like over 3,000 or 3,500 viewers, and every streamer is like a warden. And I'm like, oh hell no. I cannot sit back. I don't know, the wardens have their way. We gotta put an end to this, you know? We got to stop that. We got to try to make a difference somehow. And so I am here. I am here for the Colonial Army, and we're gonna make a difference. Oh my God, have you looked on Twitch and see how many streamers are actually wardens? 3,500 viewers, and they're all watching wardens. That's great.
Where's all the colonial love?
Exactly. Like, there's no colonial streamers or anything. I'm just like, where is my colonial supporters? I don't think there's any major colonial streamer. But yeah, things are not looking good.
It's a great call.
We gotta put an end to all that. Yeah, and you know what's dangerous is that all those streamers that are had like 3,500 viewers, they are bringing people to the warden side, and that's not gonna be good for us colonials.
I'm currently streaming right now.
Are you? Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get a shit ton of viewers your way.
You guys can help me out. I'm trying my best, dude. I'll probably stay for a few hours.
Where's the fighting at?
It's at Salt.
Yeah, I kind of figured that they were going for Saul. I was on a little bit earlier.
Alright, I'm medic. Anybody want to heal? God damn it. Hey, got any BMATs? I need to get this truck back up and running.
Yeah. How many do you need? Trucks, do not go far,
Yeah,
you get shot.
Just
Like, I barely
just
have
enough
any.
to get the truck up and running.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, dude. I really don't. Somebody. Private, that gun will not do anything except for damage tanks.
No, I'm waiting for the tanks to show up.
There's a guy right there, bruh.
Team chat isn't a thing no more.
What's going on? What? Leak, I just don't think anyone can actually confirm that for you if their RFA is dead.
I need to band-aid someone. I think I'm bleeding out.
Anyone got bandage or medical? Anyone got medical?
Medic!
Damn, I don't think we have any medics here.
Check the bodies.
Over here, over here. Who needs it?
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh, Brock, what's going on, bud? Shit, we need meds. Brock, no, how dare you? No!
Let's see here.
Watch your spacing, gents, not to the frags. Watch your spacing. Maintain your line of fire.
sure you crouch. Do we have any medics? Any medics?
He's got you, he's got you.
Thank you.
Is anyone want to run back a shit ton of ammunition back to the base?
I got you, bud.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thank you.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Oh,
Take his grenade launcher too if you can.
Oh, everything's starting to spin. I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
Grenade!
Oh, you are a champion.
Just keep your watch your back, watch your east, watch east, watch east.
If you find binoculars or something like that, bring it back. We only have the feet.
Boy.
Okay.
It is crazy out there. Wow.
Loot truck, drop your shit off in here.
You
Trade
sure-
your old shit.
You sure that body truck isn't for dead bodies?
Shh.
It might be.
Behind us. So we'll start picking up stuff and then bringing it back. What the heck? That was obviously team.
Alright, let's get up there, boys.
Ooh, sticky bomb. Someone pick up this. I don't know if I can get to you, Staniax.
Come on, let's get up here, guys.
I can't get him, I can't get him.
Right.
Kind of hard. I'm getting like warning messages for hitting friendlies.
I am going to the front line if anybody wants to catch a ride. Catch a ride!
Yeah, I want to catch a ride. Give me a second. Gotta get some weapons. Yep. Is that right to around the corner? Is that where we're going? Right
Yep.
around the corner?
Yeah, just over to the east.
Gotta make sure.
Alright, T-minus 10 seconds till I'm hauling out.
How do I get in?
Q
Press Q on the back.
on the back.
You gotta go to the back.
Where are we going?
We're going to the
Front
front.
line.
I'm going.
Hells
Hop on
yeah!
in.
One more, and then get in the shotgun passenger seat.
Somebody's already in shotgun.
Okay, it's full.
Sorry, bro. Can't believe this thing only carries 6.
Yeah, we must be some fat motherfuckers.
Yep,
Right?
we're fed well. Hey, I appreciate the host, Quiet Rage. Thank you so much for the one viewer.
So, I thought this was the front. Apparently, oh, here we are.
It is. Keep going a little bit further.
Loots.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
good enough.
I'm stopping here. I'm a loot truck. Alright, throw all your old shit in
Thank
here.
you so much for the ride.
No problem, bro.
I always did like the scenic tour. It's crazy up here. Like a
Sorry, no
battle.
trauma.
No trauma for your mama.
Hey, good sense.
Help! Help! I'm down!
What the hell? Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, if you look at the stream or Twitch, there's like 3,500 viewers watching this game right now, and it's all like wardens, and it's like wardens with like 1,500 viewers, 1,000 viewers, 500 viewers, and they're all watching wardens play. I'm just like, wow, that's not good. Because if these people end up deciding to get the game, they're gonna all go to warden side, and that could be a bad thing for the Colonial Army. But I was like telling the other players of the Colonial Army, like, hey, this is going on right now. Like, it's so heavily skewed towards the wardens right now. And everybody's like, don't worry about it. I'm just like, you say don't worry about it now, but that'll be a problem later on, I think. Obviously, I got you on the wrong side by the looks of it, but hey, you'll be the opposition to all that, so you'll be the unique one. You'll be like that lone wolf. So you'll definitely be one that stands out. You'll be like a beacon of hope out there in the middle of the sea that all the colonials gravitate towards, like, hey, he's the guy I want to rally around. And that's what you want at the end of the day. What people say, I like that guy. I want to follow him. I want to play with him. I want to watch him play. That's the guy I want to listen to. And maybe you can be that difference. Maybe you're the one that changes the tide. Oh, you stunned me. Dang it. Yeah, it's definitely cool. You're definitely in the cool boys club, for sure. For sure.
Okay, boys, grab your dicks. Get in the truck. Let's fight.
Yeah, we need manpower to rescue a truck full of supplies. Come on.
You know, I was actually going to go to bed, and then I saw all the wardens like streaming. I was like, oh hell no! I can't let the Colonial Army get abused like that and not have anybody representing. Somebody has to get on and represent the Colonial Army. So, we'll see how it goes. Somebody has to be that beacon of hope. That guy's got guts. Looking at the name. Guts. Hey, what's up, Leak?
Hello.
You don't seem to remember me. Sad.
I do. Used to be in BLD.
Yes, sir. And you used to be in Sir.
Yep.
What happened again? Refresh my memory.
What? I like talking shit to the wardens in chat, and they really didn't like that, so I just left.
Hey, everybody should be talking crap to him.
If you want to come with me, you just go around and kill all the scrappers.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you kill them all. We're gonna do it together. Absolutely. He who controls the spice controls the universe, for sure.
Dude decides to talk shit in chat when they outnumber us by like half the population.
Well, you know why? Because they got 3,500 viewers watching Warden streamers play. I'm like, holy crap! I looked at one.
Oh, who's on right now?
Black Burke.
Oh, he must be it's probably a fucking streamer they paid.
Yep. He's got like 1,500 viewers.
Dude, I love how all these streamers they pay to play always join the wardens. It's like
yeah, I kid you not. There's like 3,000 or 3,500 players that are watching wardens play right now, and not one of them is a colonial. I was just like you.
Only streamer we have is freaking Zarab, and he's on the brink of quitting.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, Zero or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Hey, don't run from us.
I love how this dude is just sitting here. It's like...
Watch out.
Guys out there.
We
got a medic.
Shot one of my own guys.
Medic!
It's all good.
Was I not a Dune fan?
Go to the right.
I don't think I've ever played Dune.
House.
So I don't know too much about it. I think I shot you in the face to that leak.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to figure out how that one dude with the carbine was just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, like he knew we were there.
Dude was aimed in and everything.
Yeah, he was shooting at us before we even came on the screen.
Oh, look, a tank. You don't see one of those fucking ever.
I wish I
could. Yeah, well, you probably won't be seeing this one for long either.
I wish I could climb up on it.
Here's a tank shell. Hey, here's a tank shell.
There's a Warden tank fucking shipping away at Brine. Once they hit that one
whoever's driving that tank, take that tank shell.
Rip.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that shell.
Hey, I got shit in the truck if y'all want to grab it.
Let's see. Oh, epic book. That's probably the reason why, because I don't read too many books, unfortunately.
You have everything except building material.
Yeah, got to get Dune, the book by Frank Herbert. Epic book, man. Epic series of books, but Dune especially. No, can't say I've done much reading. Usually the reading I do is more current events and stuff like that. So articles, I read articles and stuff like that. That's a form of reading I do. Okay. Well, the only book I think I've ever read was Jurassic Park. And I will admit that the books are actually
back now.
The books are always better than the movies for sure. Ah! Wow. Medic. Medic.
I wouldn't go up so far. And they're like right here.
Medic. Yeah, they're on the other side of the road.
Hey, I'm a medic. I need heals.
Go start driving back to the car.
Pushing the right, pushing the right. Medic.
I'm bleeding out again.
Move.
I'm such a needy person.
Hey, this is a loot truck. Y'all got any extra shit? Drop it in here.
I'm bleeding out.
Got you, bro.
Thank you.
Medic and frontline scavenge.
Let's push up to the southeast. Oh, they got machine guns over there. We need to push on the southeast side.
We need some forward bunkers here or something.
Move up. Keep pushing. Pull the truck back.
Let's see. That is the only one you have to with how much you like war stuff. Oof, man. Got lost in the series in high school. They have some movies and TV shows based on it, but man, they've done badly. They were badly done. So I won't recommend you watch anything. Oh, was it that bad? Wow.
Left side, heavy machine gun, left side.
Yeah, the movies never really do the books justice, I'll tell you that.
Oh, in the bush,
And I think that a lot of that has to do with the fact they leave so much out of the movies because they only have so much time for a movie. So they have to they can only fit so much into the movie. So either you make it like a TV series like Game of Thrones, or you
One, few more. Load them up, boys.
or you basically cut out segments of the book
Come on.
because you just simply can't fit it all in it.
If you want to make a difference today,
Terrible, but the books are just beautiful. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Hopefully you plan on playing this weekend, Foxhole.
So does someone bring the Cheetos?
I'll be disappointed if you don't play Foxhole this weekend.
Makes it all sticky.
Is that what you want?
That's what I don't want.
You definitely would like to. I was surprised you didn't convince Chili right there and then to join you on the Foxhole.
Hey, I got some med kits. I got some shit in my truck if you want it.
Oh, look! Crap. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I could tell that you were wanting to play with him and everything because he had been away and that's what he wanted to do. So, I mean, I get it and everything.
Julius, over here.
I'm just glad you was able to convince him to actually play Battlefield. Or, I'm sorry, COD, yeah, Call of Duty. Black Ops 4.
we can get B-meds.
In 3 seconds. 2, 1. Heading off to the front.
That's
I was about to say Blood Dragon. I know your ass is about to go back.
wow, we don't have anything for mortars. not good. Things are going to get really bad for us once we run out of supplies. If we don't get more supplies over here to the home base. So I would imagine you probably saw Chili down at work today. And today was Tuesday. Oh, really?
Let's push, guys. They're falling back.
I figured you would have seen him at least and said, or maybe he would have stopped by and said hello or something like that. Whoa, whoa. You have to zigzag, work your way out of that. I need a medic. Where's a doctor? I need a doctor.
Tank needs to move before it gets hit by mortar.
Black Mama, keep us moving. They got mortars.
100.
That's always a good thing. Y'all must have lived pretty close together then.
Oh, the fuck.
But that's cool, you know, that y'all have kids and everything,
Grab these
and
guns from
you
your
know,
soldiers
and
if you need one.
you know, wives that get along with each other very well, and kids, you know, that play with each other like childhood friends. It's almost like having siblings in a way. Oops. Any medic? Medic!
Got it.
Thank you. That got me. Yeah, that's the problem. Hey Johnny, what's up? Glad you could stop by and everything. Johnny Fever was there. A promotion or something going on? Never seen it on Twitch with this many people watching. No kidding. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I was like just randomly scrolling through Twitch, and I was like, there's 3,500 viewers watching this game, and I was like, wow, okay, well let me check these channels out, because the most I've ever seen was like 48 viewers or something like that at any given time. So I started checking out all the different channels and everything, and each and every one of the channels were like wardens being streamed by a warden player, and I'm like, really?
On the road.
So you mean to tell me that all these new potential players are being turned on to the Warden Army, like, hey, you should play as the Wardens and everything, and basically endorsing the Wardens, and I'm like, wow. And then so I went through every channel, and I think out of all the channels, there was one streamer that was on, and he had maybe, what, 5 viewers? I'm like, this is wrong. This is so wrong in so many levels, because that one streamer doesn't even have the support of his own army, like supporting him or even behind him, saying, "Hey, we're behind you, we stand with you," you know, that kind of thing. We appreciate you representing the colonial army and stuff like that. And it's just like, wow, you know, nothing like that.
All right, heading back to the front. Anybody need a ride?
So, I mean, as far as I can tell and everything, there's no.
All right, got one more seat.
No major
shotgun
streamer for the colonial army, and it's a big shame. I mean, I think it's a
Sorry,
big
bud.
loss for the colonial army to not have somebody to be like the leader or to be able to carry that torch and say, "Hey, no, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to represent you guys in the best light possible." You know, to the viewers out there that might be checking out this game for the first time. You know, I want to put on the best example of what the colonial army is about. And so, when everything's like Wardens, you have nothing to compare it with at the end of the day. Gotta be cool. We have the same first name and it's spelled correctly. Colonial Army is the way to go. Dirty Wardens, absolutely. You know, and if you look at my stream and everything, a good Warden is a dead Warden. So, and Johnny, I am glad to hear that your name is spelled correctly.
Order on you.
And yeah, the way I go around, and you know, people go, "How you spell your first name?" Because there's like 8 different ways you can spell Jonathan. And I say, "Oh, it's J-O Nathan." You know, that's how you spell it.
Loot truck, I got loot.
So.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, bro.
I say, if it's like a woman or something, I said, "You can call me Joe Nathan," you know? And they always get a kick out of it whenever I refer to myself as Joe Nathan.
HMG Southeast.
Oh, by the way, I appreciate the follow, Johnny Fever.
Hey, grab this shit,
And
throw
let's
it in
see
the truck.
what's being said over here. I have people spell it as Jonathan. Yep. Jonathan. Jonathan. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's frustrating. It's frustrating as a hell. You'll never get anybody to really spell your name right. And when you do find somebody that correctly spells your name, it's like, wow, okay. You're pleasantly surprised when somebody spells your name correctly. Hey, have a seat. Take a break. I think it's time for y'all to have a break. Come on, move up, guys, move up.
Uh-oh, that's a shame.
Oh my god.
I need medic.
Holy shot to the top. No.
Thank you.
I got the RPG.
Get the tank out of here. Get the tank out of here.
Thanks, man.
Lamar, get out of here.
Thank you.
No.
This is intense. I can't even hear myself think right now. Wait, with all that machine gun fire, you got tanks blasting, you know, rocket shells and everything. It's really crazy right now.
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to just rush in to destroy a few foxholes, man.
Uh-oh. Somebody grab hammers and get repairing us.
I got you covered.
You give me some mats, I'll help you.
I got you, fam.
I'm nearly out of mats anyway. We're gonna need more mats.
There's field already. Damn, that's a good shot.
Hey, I need infantry over here.
Get that ammo. Yeah. Protect it so we can get the ammo.
Hey, I need tanks over here, infantry over here.
I don't have freaking.
Medic!
I'm down.
Yeah.
Back it up, back it up.
Anybody got a trauma kit?
No,
See, people don't normally get my name wrong. It's Christian, but everyone always wants to try to call me Chris and then forget to call me, and end up calling you Christopher.
They're just gonna zero you in. Just get out of there.
So you can get 25 D-mats, so you get...
I go by just John now,
there.
and Morans I've always worked for 15 years. We'll spell it John in an email. I blast him for it, and probably it would come across like an ass, but I don't care. Which is funny, coincidentally, because
I had the freaking check for
that
myself,
is
and you
Chili's
weren't
name.
fucking
Okay.
around.
Say what?
I had the check for myself, and you weren't freaking joking. There's legit 4 of them, and they got like 3,500 all combined.
Yeah, I told you.
Meanwhile, there's just you rocking with like 1 viewer.
Exactly. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I wasn't exaggerating at all. So all those new players or potential players are going to be like biased.
Oh, rip.
So that's funny that people would call you Chris and then they end up calling you Christopher when in fact your name is Christian. Yeah, for me personally, I don't like to go by John because to me, John is like a
stand in the road.
Like for me personally, it's a form of endearment. So for somebody to call me John, the only people I'll let call me John is like my girlfriend or my mother or, you know, close family member or something like that. I will not let people call me John for short. I really don't like people calling me John. You know, but I mean, I get it. I understand why people call me John for short. It's, to me, it's like a term of endearment, and I'm not in love with you, so don't call me John. I mean, I don't know if that's a weird thing on my part, or if that's, I mean, if that's to be understood or not, but yeah, exactly. I agree with you. So there is no way to say Christian short. There's no short way of saying it. I'm the same. You know, I can understand why people would call me John and stuff like that. I just prefer people don't call me John. But I've had people call me John. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, not really okay with it, but I'll let them say it anyways. So, I don't know if that's a weird thing of mine or a personal issue of mine or not, but it doesn't really sit well with me, in other words. The opposite for me, those close to me call me Jonathan, okay? So, a form of endearment is John, your full first name, okay, I get it. So, your parents, do they call you John or do they call you Jonathan?
CV.
Holy crap. Come and get over here, get over here, get over here. Man. Yeah, my parents are deceased as well. So, I know what you're talking about.
Good job.
But when they were living, did they call you John or Jonathan? For me, my parents called me John. So I guess that's why it's a little bit more personal for me, because my parents are no longer living, and maybe I just don't like the idea of somebody else, you know. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Okay. So Chris, how did your parents come about naming you Christian? Are your parents like real big on church and everything? I guess that's what I should be asking you, with a name like Christian. Yeah, I agree with you, Johnny. I totally agree with you. Like, it's Jonathan, it's not John. There's no Jonathan or Jonathan. Okay. Ah, I see. So you're basically South American.
Watch out. The right. This truck out of here.
Alright, boys, go get them.
Oh, we need tunnels. Why aren't these
Hey,
connected?
that's my bumper. Watch where you're going. I gotta pay for that
Fuck, why are you behind me? Get the fuck out of the way.
Hey,
everybody loves you.
Defense back there.
Die, Warden, die! Hey, what's up, Gunner? Let's keep pushing, guys.
Yes, sir.
Anybody got RPG? Check out that gun nest. Take out these gun nests.
Try to stay on the ground.
Try to take out these gun nests if you can. You need rounds? Damn it.
I got you.
Wow, nice shot. Nice.
Run, Wardens, run! Hug them corners.
Just ran the corner.
Hug them real well. What y'all do best. Y'all hang around them corners.
Get a lot of hits.
I gotta pull back.
Put some smoke down, then HE. Yeah, I agree. If I can get back there to get some. That's funny that you asked me about the promotion, though. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what caused it. But it's like every major Twitch streamer decided like get on and play Twitch all of a sudden, and all of them so happen to be Warden.
Okay.
Over here. Heal right here.
Thanks.
Tank, there's MG nests to the east. Please take them out so we can push.
Do not get behind the freaking tank. If you get behind the tank, you're gonna die. The tank's gonna die. We need to kite.
That got me. Let's see. Hey, I'm so glad you could join the channel of Scarface. How you been doing? Let's see what catch up on this. I didn't know you were white. What did you think I was? Put some smoke down. I can't believe you didn't think I was white. It really is a great game. So fun. They are. And team oriented. Yep. Burke seems to be loving the game. Absolutely.
Don't blow it up. Just go steal it.
I can't. It's locked.
Friend, can you move to that, please?
There's a.
Can you pull back a little? Just so I can cross.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You got me to laugh on that one. Like I didn't know you were
Just ready
white.
to blow something up. Things get moved.
Wait.
All aboard. Front seat.
Glad to see Colonials are representing on Twitch with the influx of Warden streamers. No kidding. Have you seen how many people are watching Foxhole right now? It's like 3,500 viewers watching Foxhole this very minute, or last I checked, it was like maybe 45 minutes ago or something like that. And every streamer was like a Warden streamer, and like each streamer had like 1,500, 1,000, 500, and I'm just like, good grief, what is going on? I hadn't seen anything like that. I was like, okay, well, anybody that's thinking of playing Foxhole, they're obviously going to be biased towards the Colonial Army, which isn't good for the Colonials, because they're going to be like, well, the guy I love and a big fan of, he's playing the Wardens. I want to play on his side. Thank you for the follow, Scarface. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are great in game, both in game and out. So, as always, I appreciate you guys. I love the support. Thank you for it.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, you with like the Field Artillery Division, 22nd or something like that. IF-22 or something like that.
We gotta find that mortar.
Damn, we seriously got pushed back that far?
Yep.
I know, right? Again?
We just hold him here.
I need a medic.
We were literally knocking on their front door.
Wait, so do you just flank them?
Yep. I-22 FA. I knew it was something like that.
They're pushing up.
Hold your ground, boy.
Gang.
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit.
Oh, I hit something. It was the dirt or something.
No, I saw it.
Yeah, but we definitely gotta get some people representing the Colonial Army, because I mean, there's just way too many streamers on Twitch that represent the Warden Army, and it's not good for the Colonial Army because all those new potential players are going to go right over to the Wardens. That's the way I see it. Wow. Somebody's hiding over here in the bush. Yeah. Sucks. Hey, there's a warden over here in the bush. I got finished.
We need horses.
More meat to the slaughter. Absolutely.
Yes, if we can get a number, I can shoot.
You want a number? I got.
Well, I mean, if it goes that way or it goes in that direction, as far as what I'm thinking is going to end up happening. But I mean, it's kind of unusual that all these big name streamers are like streaming all at the same time, the same game at the same time. I mean, don't y'all find that a little bit odd?
Sorry, what is that? 64 meters.
To me, I feel like that was somehow coordinated by the maybe developers of the game or something like that. And if so, if that was somehow coordinated by the developers of the game, what was the benefit for them to all coordinate at the same time and stream at the same time and to all play at the same time? And not only play at the same time, but to also play as the wardens. So it makes you really wonder, like, what the hell's going on in behind the scenes that we don't know about? Because, I mean, it's just really ironic. That's the way I look at it. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were kicking their butts and everything. It was actually a stalemate this morning. And I kind of suspected we might get pushed back a little bit. But, I mean, let's be honest here. If you have 35 viewers, and I'm sitting there as a new potential gamer, and I go download and purchase this game and everything, and I see the guy that I'm watching on Twitch playing as the warden, I'm going to join his side. Noob or not, it doesn't matter if you've been a veteran or if you're, I mean, that can really swing the tide in your favor in terms of the wardens. And I think that may be what might be happening, is that we are getting outnumbered. I could be wrong, I don't know. But I'm starting to cry foul because I suspect there's something sinister going on behind the scenes that we may not be aware of. And I know there's a lot of game developers, or I know there's some leaders of different clans that represent the Foxhole community, and I would just ask about that if I were you guys, aka Scarface, you know, example. I probably shouldn't say AKA, but I'm referring to Scarface.
A voice patch.
You guys should be like asking about this, like
your enemy fucking run their mouth to you. It's like rip.
How's that possible? How's that possible? All at the same time, big major streamers. Did the developers do something that we didn't know about? Are y'all aware? Are you aware, Scarface? I don't know. I do know y'all have an influence on the game. I do have a voice. Usually if there's anything that's being discussed or any ideals that are being considered, you guys are usually aware of it, being that y'all leaders. I mean, yeah, it's great for the game, but I mean, if everybody's going to be a warden, it's not going to be good for the Colonial Army. Especially for the loyal, die-hard Colonial players like myself. Yeah, I just wish I could have recruited like 3,500 players. That's what I really would like at the end of the day. I would like to be able to say, hey hey viewers out there in Twitch land, come play this game. I got 3,500 viewers. I want to show you what Foxhole is all about. That's what I want to be able to do. And that's what I'm upset about right now, is that I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to even show the Colonial side of how much more. Because, to me, from what I understand about the wardens, that they're very well structured, very well... What the hell? This guy just walked up to me out of nowhere and just took me out. Yeah. And I'm trying, and obviously it's going to take more than just myself to do it. So I'm a little frustrated by it, especially when we're getting pushed back so hard, and then everybody has to wonder, well, what's going on? What's the cause of it? You know? Well, I would imagine that does not help the situation. Yeah, we want you. So I guess I'll be the poster child for Uncle Sam. Want you. Join up and be all you can be in the Colonial Army. I guarantee if they like sell like gear or like merchandise for this game, like Colonial merchandise, I will probably buy it. That's how much of a diehard Colonial fan I am. Let's see. I can't hear you, Think Money. You can maybe get 1 to 3 players to start playing as the Colonials. That'd be great. Maybe they're trying to even it out. Well, they do bring on like 3,500 players. I don't think there's any evening out you can do with something like that, no matter how hard you try. Same thing happened last war, Decay.
It was a close one, wasn't it?
How do you like hold fast nations at war? I like that game. It's a great game. The only thing I wish that game had, which it does not have, is a ranking system. I mean, I get in there, I shoot, I get into the whole role-playing aspect, but at the end of the day, you go through the rounds and there's really no objective other than to run the other team out of tickets. And that's it. You don't get any recognition. You don't. There's nothing to work towards. Or anything like that. I love the role-playing aspect of it because of the time period.
Oh, you sent him flying!
Yeah, and you just like threw him up in the air, and he's back.
Yo, we got an injured text. You have my kit. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Yeah, you threw him all the way up in the sky, and he landed back down and died.
Is that tank still there?
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you want to help me build
Let's see.
truck, you can grab some.
I don't think the game could even support 3,000 players. Well, somebody's doing something behind the scenes, and I don't know what's going on, but that I looked at that, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna let them be the only ones streaming this game and everything and let it all be like strictly wardens at this hour. So that's why I came back. I was actually about to go to bed and everything, and then I saw that and I was like, oh no, this is not good. I gotta try to make a difference somehow, some way, in my own little way. I can't remember the name of the game, but it's Civil War version of Holdfast. It looked really cool. Well, if you ever figure out what the name of that game is, let me know, because I love historical-based games that are centered around history. Any kind of war games, you know, war-themed. One of the games I got on my wish list that I do plan on getting is Call of Heroes. XCOMs, I'm gonna probably get that game.
Ran right up on us. Yo, yee.
Those are some good, cool looking games I want to get.
That was a good play. I gotta give him props, that's for sure. Fucking shoddy.
Get Darkwing. Pick him up. Don't let him die. Don't let our commander die.
Spread out, guys. Spread out.
Yo, tank disabled, tank disabled.
I'm not really worried about a tank.
Tank disabled.
If a Tank wants to waste its shell on him, so be it. Only 189 people are playing on total at the moment. Is that all the maps combined? If that's the case, that means the majority of the players are probably on this map, Deadlands.
For Hitler!
Oh, they got me. Now let me see what the streamer count is. Question is, how many can they convert of those into foxhole players? Still sitting at 3,649 viewers. That's a lot of viewers. If you can even just capture 5% of that, I mean, that's still...
What are you up to, Viceroy?
Oh, just streaming.
I'm about to go mortar their fob if you want to come.
Yeah.
Scarface.
Howdy.
You still coming, Scarface?
Yeah, I'm carrying your shells.
Alright.
I'm gonna come with a SMG.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Did
I don't have a gun.
I mean, look
we're
at
good.
it this way. If
Wait,
you
how
can
many
capture
shells
just
did you bring? You only
5%
need
of those
5. I have 9.
viewers and turn them into players, that's a lot of players. That's still like 150 players. Sometimes I want to just blow up them trucks from all the excessive honking that they do. Like, oh, by the way, I've been up since like 3:30 this morning, and it's almost 12 o'clock, 12 midnight. I've almost been up for a full 24 hours. Last night, I like woke up at 3:30 in the morning and got the bright idea. Oh, let's click on the Twitch app. That was probably a big mistake on my part. Probably shouldn't have done that. Of course, after watching a streamer for about an hour, I was like, you know what? Let me just get up. Let me get online. Let me start playing some Foxhole. Let me see if I can help out.
Build the box in.
And then, come about 10 o'clock, I'm like, okay, let's go to bed.
Which box is it?
Then I'm like, I got the bright idea. Let's click on the Twitch app.
That stuff and get it into the crates, please.
Click on the Twitch app, and lo and behold, there's 3,600 viewers. That piqued my interest. And I looked at the list of streamers, and I'm like, oh, like crap, 1,500, 1,000, 500. Let me check out these streamers. See if they're colonial or not. Because if they're colonial, I haven't ever heard of them. And I click on them, and they're all wardens. I'm just like, oh boy, I cannot let that happen. I gotta get in there and see if I can make, represent a little bit. Can't let the wardens dominate Twitch. And that's exactly what they're doing. Got it.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you. Let's get up there, boys. They're pushing. Pushing really hard. We got a bunch of wardens coming at us. Hey, Russian 86, glad you could join the channel. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Well, what am I doing? Getting killed. That's what I'm doing. Not doing too well.
What happened to the big crew of us? Now there's
That's how it always starts off. I think the way it starts off is there are a bunch of players and everybody just magically wanders off. Let's see. Russian 86, in case you are not familiar with Foxhole, it is a great online game. It is available on Steam if you ever want to check it out. I strongly encourage you to check it out if you haven't ever played Foxhole. If you have played Foxhole, tell me a little bit about yourself. Let me know what team you play on, all that good stuff. I would love to hear what your thoughts on Foxhole are and stuff like that. Yeah, excellent. Are you thinking about getting the game? If so, put it on your wish list. I mean, that's what I always tell people. If you're thinking about the game or you like the game somewhat, and you're kind of like on the fence about whether or not to get the game, always, you know, put it on your wish list. And when it goes on sale, you can always buy it then. I'm sure around the holidays and everything will be on sale anyways. So what better time to get it, right? Let's see here. So, in case you're wondering what side I'm playing on, there's two different factions. There's one side being the Wardens, which is the enemy in this case, which we're fighting, and then you have the Colonials, which is what I'm playing as. So right now it's kind of even battle. It's a pitched battle between the Colonials and Wardens right now. You're going to see a lot of action here on the front lines. This is what's going on. So right now it looks like the Wardens are basically pushing us back.
Oh man, there's so many right there. There's so many east. Like southeast. Back up. Thanks.
PC doesn't have to be very powerful to play this game. I mean, you can just look at the graphics and see that, you know, you don't really need high-powered graphics like most other games. I mean, this is not a very complex game. It's pretty simplistic in the way it's built and everything. But I mean, at the same time, sometimes simplicity is the best way to make a game. And so it's not a lot of details or anything that makes it high power or requires a lot of specs. But you can always go to the Steam page for this game, and it'll give you the recommended specs and stuff like that. So you can kind of compare whether you meet those specifications or not, or you meet the minimum specifications and so on. The game itself is about $20 as of right now. I think I've seen it go as low as $10 when it was.
Grab their shit and bring it back.
When it goes on sale. Oh, it's about 10 years old? Yeah. I would definitely say it's almost about that time for an upgrade. And I thought my computer was old when I had it for 4 years. Now you have to ask yourself, how much do you like games?
Hey, please, no, does anyone have anything?
yeah.
Oh. Get him, Frazzle. I want you to frazzle him. Oh, Frazzle. Don't die on me, Frazzle.
I'm losing blood, man.
Careful.
And he was such a young man.
Who had the truck?
He died too young.
Hey guys. A few of you get bazookas and go take out that tank, please. Make it hard to build.
Or you could take sticky bombs and throw it at it. They're saying the game sucks up time. That's why I haven't upgraded it yet. At 1.8K. Yeah, I was looking at that. As a matter of fact, I was looking at my friends list of like on my friends list, there's over 40 people that have this game. And so I was like, I wonder who are the 40 people. And it shows all 40 people that had this game on my friends list on Steam. And it also shows their hours, the number of hours they put into this game. And it showed like you, Scarface, like 1,800 hours. And I go,
Hey guys, get in. Get in. Everybody get the fuck inside.
Marty.
Let's go kill some...
That's my truck.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll give it to you. I just dropped everything off. I didn't know where you were.
And I was just thinking to myself, how do you come up with 1,800 hours?
Picking shit up off of old people.
There's a tank up ahead. So
for a game like this.
Plan to take out a tank.
Just bring an RPG and some shells. You could all kill.
I mean, where do you find the time?
Hey, Viceroy, grab an RPG and 2 shells. We'll kill the tank real quick. It keeps pushing up without infantry support. It's really cocky.
Oh, I got sticky bombs for it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I ran right up to it. It's infantry, brain dead.
I couldn't fucking heal your bunker fast.
So where do you...
If you want to ride up front, get in.
Where do you find the time? I guess that's my biggest question. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any running by the looks of it.
Tank is almost dead. You got 1 RPG.
Is it disabled?
Okay. Well, I guess you're probably not working then if you're going to school. I'm just thinking to myself, between work, and I don't really do that much in terms of my outside of work. And so, other than play video games, so I was like, MP is like beating me on the hours. How is he able to pull that off? I don't know. But then I did take a year break, so you might have, not a year, I wouldn't say a full year. I did take like at least 6 months, I know of that. So, must have like been playing since day one and never taken a break from this game by the sounds of it. Because, I mean, 2,080 hours is like full-time job. A year's worth of work. It's a lot of hours. I thought 500 hours was a lot. But you
Watch out, they're coming from south.
How's it? Well, that's gonna lead me to my next question. You're a major and you have 1,800 hours. That means you left the game up and running, right? A lot. Because I guess that's another way you could get your hours in.
Let's go. Someone get in that hole. Let me sneak in there, boys.
Thank you.
Guys, we have a tank south. It's going to hit the
Tank right up ahead. Tank advancing.
Hit it.
Kiki, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here.
There's one more coming to us.
He missed! Fuck you!
Is already fall back?
I've also played campaigns before Conquest was created. Yeah, I remember campaigns. Campaigns were, yeah, I remember that now. I remember it was like Dog 2 or Dog something or Able 3 and so on. And each map was like a server of its own. I remember those days. I was actually pretty happy when I found out about the World Conquest. Oh, like that gives the game a whole different dynamic. I was disappointed that I wasn't able to get up there and get my sticky bombs on that tank. Are you trying to push me? I think you are. You know, that's assaulting an officer, just so you know, soldier. I don't want to have to bring you up for court-martial. Oh!
I'm so sorry.
Way to shoot me in the ass.
I got a HME up.
Thank you.
Guys, you can get a cover for 30 seconds, thank you.
Got it.
Oops.
Just want to get a sticky bomb on it. Did I get up there?
Nope.
Oh, I took your stuff, man.
He didn't get my stuff. Ouch. That's brutal. That's abusive.
So they're just tank surging us?
Like this. They've got substantial infantry though, so I wouldn't say it'd be easy taking the tanks out because they've got infantry covering it.
Ooh, fun.
Probably, I'd say probably like 6 to 9 infantry. I can't really say, but that's what it looked like to me.
And main base at Heartland, I think there was a bunch of half tracks and stuff. People were just building and leaving there. If somebody wanted to grab one.
Yeah, you can you please? Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
I can't remember the last time I stayed up 24 hours. And it's been a long time. I'm 37 years old, or going on 37. And the older you get, the harder it takes a hit on your health, you know, or a toll on the body. But damn it, it just bothered me to death. See each and every one of those streamers being all warden. It's like, wow, is this what it's come down to?
Here, let's get a little.
Come on, hold the line, guys. I just took on.
Fuck, I can't shoot it from that distance.
Shoot at me, shoot at me, shoot at me. Go on. Go on, tank. Love it. Go on. Go on.
Fuck out of here,
No,
bro.
no, bad idea.
It's okay, you just gotta
Where's
lead
the
them, it's
infantry
really
at? We need infantry, dudes.
Oh,
I need infantry, don't leave me!
How?
Don't let him shoot me in the ass!
That's a lot of them. I better move my truck.
I'm like falling down on the ground trying to get away.
Guys, get out of the way of the truck. Move the truck.
Here, Prince, we have to do this now.
Man, that warden was aiming dead at my ass. Huh?
Here, that's 15 rifle clips. Here, Prince, let's go.
The car.
This is crazy. Look at this.
She's disabled, Prince.
It's getting crazy.
Someone please play Pirates of the Caribbean theme song or something. I'm fucking stuck here.
Come on, soldiers, let's get up there. Take no prisoners. Come on, let's get up there. Let's get up there.
Go.
Get up. Come on, get out. In the bushes, in the bushes.
Trauma.
Ooh, it is hot. It's hot up here.
No, my love, my love. Run away. Why can't I repair this shit? Okay, now it's dead.
Wow.
Guys, if you got frags, give them frag.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
Well, that was bad, Tom.
See if I can get up there. Ooh.
I mean, if we can get our tank to push up with it.
Come on, guys. We got like a shit ton of infantry right here. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we waiting on? It's a bunch of wardens in those bushes.
Do we have any grenades?
Okay, we're gonna go help this tank. We'll see if we can get there.
There's a bunch of wardens over in the bushes to the left, northeast.
You guys gotta push up and
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just gotta push up.
Shoot in those bushes.
Okay, hoorah, let's do this, boys.
There's a warden over here in this bush.
Just push up and cover the tank. Or the tank.
There's wardens in this bushes. I don't know what we're waiting on. Like, come on already, let's move up. I mean, we're just sitting around like waiting for something to happen. I don't know what we're waiting on. Are we waiting for them to come to us, or are we going to go to them? Are we going to push them back, or what? Jeez, I don't know what people think sometimes. Like, what are we doing here? I mean, if we're going to just stand around, might as well just log off, right?
How far down the road is it? Just push over the road and into the bushes. Just rush the bushes. Just rush the damn bushes and cross the road.
No kidding, I agree. Just rush them. Yep. Alright guys, I gotta cover up my map. 1 second. Alright. Alright, we're back. Had to hide my map. Because we do have some strange snipers. Hey, I appreciate the host, Press Corps. Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully you had a good stream as well.
I just have to wait for it to push up. It's repairing right now.
Alright, we're getting hit with mortars. Time to move.
Come on, guys. Are we gonna move up or what? Are we waiting on something or what?
What? We're an RPG team. We're waiting for it to push up. Damn it.
Medic! And I appreciate the follow, Press Corps. Thank you so much for the follow.
He just blasted like 3 people with that
Much love. Hope you're enjoying the game.
That's a howitzer.
Yeah, that thing's pretty fucking massive. Seems like there's multiple.
Is there anybody brave enough to bring me back to life? I don't know. Oh, you're a hero, dude.
Come here.
Thank you so much. Love the positive vibes coming from your stream. Keep it up. Vice is a cool guy, nicest guy you'll meet. He's got the Texas charm. It's infectious. I don't know about all that, but I appreciate the compliments.
They're throwing smoke, so I think they're about to push up.
I have to help the infantry fight shit.
The warden tank up there, about 100 meters across the road.
Where? From what?
What?
From what
I have to help the infantry push up.
Any medics? Badly hurt. Awesome. You're a blessing. Thank you so much.
Isn't a single?
No problem, bud.
Collies or fangs?
I don't even know what I'm shooting at, but I know I'm shooting at something.
Southeast? Yeah.
I hope I'm not hitting friendlies.
I like how a friendly just ran out of that bush after you just got done.
Yeah, no kidding. I was like, I know I'm hitting something.
A lot of dudes there, a lot of dudes, like 5. Watch out.
Thank you.
A lot of dudes. There's the flanking right.
Oh yeah, I'm very passionate about the Colonials. Got that right. Because at the end of the day, a good warden is a dead warden. And if you are with the press corps, I want that to be published in the newspaper. I want that to be the headline news. A good warden is a dead warden, according to Viceroy. That's all you have to say. Hey, trust me, it'll be factual coming from the press corps.
Was there another one on that tank?
Yeah, 2 good hits.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people ought to stick with one side. I mean, there's no reason, in my opinion, to keep switching from side to side.
No, there's a second one there now. We got 2 hits.
Oh, my tummy. I got a bellyache. Oh boy. I don't necessarily blame people who switch sides every war. The game needs to be designed in a way that encourages that. To switch sides? Not sure about that. I don't know how I would feel about playing as a colonial. I probably would have to go shoot myself somewhere. Like purposely go jump off a cliff in game and somehow kill myself in game. Like, I cannot stand this uniform. It just isn't me. Yeah, as a warden, I would have to go jump off a cliff. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to tell me about this charity organization that you're a part of, GST or whatever it is, or GTS. I want to know more about it. I want to know if they support multiple charities, or if they support just one charity, or one charity in particular, or something like that. I want to know more about it. So whenever you get a chance, tell me more about it sometime. Global Stream Team. So GST.
Medic.
Good job, bro.
There are tanks coming up to the road.
Try and sit still, fella.
Get ready. They're coming. Get ready. Use the hill advantage. Stay right
Good
here.
hit. 2 good hits. Track it down.
Here, watch out. There's infantry to your right.
Shoot the medic!
All these soft infantry, I just buzzed the fuck up in my tank.
Medic?
Here, so there's
over here,
tanks. We only have one. Here, swap on. I don't have a gas mask. I'll freaking awesome.
Check out that blueprint.
Keep yourself spread out, keep moving, don't get hit by those mortars.
Oh. Wow. Oh, these wardens are putting some pain on us today.
Hey guys, medic, spread out.
Their tank is rolling back.
I think this is where I'm probably gonna have to call it a night here pretty soon because I am like just so exhausted. I'm like on fumes right now. I'm really surprised myself today, like how long I've been awake for, and that I'm even able to articulate what I want to say right now. I've had such a long day. I've been up for 21 hours, dude. I tell you, when you get to be our age, it becomes super hard to pull an all-nighter. And that's almost pretty much what I've done. Yeah, I will. I'll be here right after this death, more than likely. I just don't... It's hard to leave this game when your side is like in such intense fighting. Just like, I don't want to give up. I do not want to abandon my team when they need me.
I'm just gonna pull back a bit. Try to draw them in. So
there's two of them now, so they should get cocky in a second.
I'm looking dead at one right in the middle of the road. I just know he's out of my range.
Third tank.
Incoming tank. Incoming tank.
Running on you right now.
One good hit. One good hit.
Try to beat the 18. Oh, one of them.
A little bit more, a little bit more. Two good hits, two good hits.
The other one's rushing, they're rushing.
Down.
It's down. Is it?
Tank left, pop that tank left.
Stay right there.
Alright, get us repairs, we need repairs.
Anyone have a trauma?
I can heal you if you give me your...
Kiki, get back. Over here, over here.
I may die, but I will push these wardens back. There's only one regret I have, and that's that I only have one life to give for my country.
You gotta watch the left eye.
Nathan Hell. No, trust me, I don't even pull in all-nighter last Saturday. I bet you were. Especially with kids, oh my god, I couldn't even think about doing something like that. I was thinking to myself, how's he even going to do it? Because, I mean, if you didn't have kids and everything, maybe you could excuse yourself or get an excuse or somehow work your way to where you could sleep longer. But kids, forget about it. It's not happening. No matter,
a hammer they can drop?
no matter what you try to do, just cannot step away from that. Not gonna let you. Doesn't matter how much you want to step away from your responsibilities, it's just not gonna happen.
Hey, see those sandbags just ahead?
Even if you wanted to.
Just behind that scrap tank. Yep, smash those.
Cover the tank.
Like so?
Yep, just like that. Hit it again. There's a bunch of infantry using that for cover. That tank's rolling up. Tank's rolling up.
Yep, I have an RPG. Just stay right there. You have the hill advantage. Their driver got out.
Half track.
Man, I was making a last stand there.
Good hit.
No, it's not to say.
Look,
Back up.
look at his spawn timer, 1 minute
Thank you, Kanye.
and
looked
3
like a
seconds.
good hit, not positive.
Off track.
Ow.
Come on, boys.
Watch out, there's some up there. Oh, there's a gun nest.
You ready? Come over here quick. Now we're way off.
What I'm doing now is just climbing up on that tank, the height to my advantage, shooting down on the enemy, hoping for the best. And this 1 minute timer, it's really too long.
There's nothing to hit. If we go up any further, we're gonna...
I wish I could at least communicate with people, you know, while I'm sitting at the timer. The fact you cannot even communicate with your own people or anything like that while you're in that timer, you can't type or anything, just sucks. I mean, I get it. I understand why, but it still sucks. I mean, I just wish there was something I could do while I'm sitting there waiting for that timer to respawn. That respawn timer. I'm so tired. 21 hours. And I kept saying to myself, if I get up at 3:30 in the morning, I'm probably going to regret it later. Not really regretting it, I'm just regretting the fact that I'm tired.
Alright. You 65 101. Well, that's a direct hit fire again.
Hey, shoot that! Shoot that blueprint! Shoot that blueprint over there. Shoot that blueprint over there, guys, to the northeast. They're building up over on the northeast side. Don't let them build it. Somebody shoot that thing over there on the northeast side. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Oh, cool. I found me a bunch of ammo. Man, it's a lot of fun right now. I could use you over here for sure. I could definitely use you over here. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely came at the right time.
I'm heading straight towards the enemy tank.
Tell you what, go ahead and start streaming and I'll raid your channel. Just let me know when you start your streaming. I am ready to get off. Oh man, after I get back in a few hours. I wish you were getting on now. I'm like exhausted. I am like totally exhausted right now. And I want to pass it off to a Warden streamer.
Ouch, I
mean, not a Warden streamer, but a Colonial streamer.
Yeah, alright, take this left.
Didn't stop for love.
There's over 3,800 viewers watching Foxhole right now. And out of those 3,800 viewers are all watching a Warden streamer. Not that I have anything against them, it's just that it's just way too biased on Twitch. Every streamer on Twitch is a Warden streamer. Oh boy, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it as much as I want to. My body is saying, nope, you're not young like you used to be. My body's screaming at me right now. My eyeballs feel like I got an ice pick in it. They are burning so bad right now. But at the same time, I don't want to be a letdown to
move this truck real quick, park it somewhere
to my army,
way, just in case they come with a tank. Watch out!
I'm trying to do everything I can to hold them back. Sometimes I feel like
Hey, sexy. Let's go back to the town hall and resupply. We need fuel and the shells.
Ooh, all that dirty talk. I like it.
Yo, Fox. Watch out, left side.
No, honestly, Quiet Rage, if I stick around for a few hours, what's gonna end up happening? I already know what's gonna happen. Somebody's like gonna raid my channel. And then I really will be stuck for a few hours, and I'll be like, I'll be happy. At the same time, I'll be dreading it. And I'll be like, no, don't do that to me. I will be like, that is abusive. That's very much abusive. So much abuse. I'll be like, why would you do that to me? Is he? Hotwire, yes, I seen him. He's a medic, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. Let's give him a little surprise. Let's check him out real quick. Let me get him up here. And see what is going on here.
The individual could be a high-level target.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. Get on the plane.
Give me 1 second. We're gonna surprise this guy.
About his agenda.
Well, you have yourself a good night, Scarface. I do appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, it's not a safe. Run.
As always, it was great having you. Definitely come check me out again in the future, okay? Show me some love. Show me that you're a Colonial supporter. Show the Colonial streamers your support. Just don't have enough of them. Gotta even this out between the Colonial and the Wardens. Right now the Wardens have the upper hand when it comes to Twitch. Gotta even that crap out quick. So that way the Warden army isn't influencing new players. New potential players, should I say.
Run. Oh god.
Alright.
Oh god, run.
Alright, so
Run,
let's
we're all gonna die.
let's do a
Run
raid.
away.
Let's see what his reaction is whenever we raid him. Raid. Want him to be like, raid! Not like that commercial. Or that bug spray commercial. Alright. We are gonna raid XX Hotwire. His reaction.
We need anti-artillery or we lose all this.
Holy shit. Somebody. This guy
We
looks
need
like he knows what he's
anti-artillery
doing,
or
so
we
I'm gonna
lose
copy
all
him.
this.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Oh fuck, it takes
Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, I'm building a bunker. I'll go grab the rest of my
Oh
team.
fuck, it takes
armaments
armor.
and finish it real quick.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'm building a bunker. I'll go grab the rest of